Everyone put your hands over your ears. Can you hear me? Now take them off. I just asked, can you hear me? If the answer's no, or not really, well, that's my life. I am partially deaf, fully in my left ear and partially in my right. But don't think this is a bad thing, because I don't, as my disability is my superpower like any other disability. I haven't always been this open about being deaf, only really since summer last year, as I've always felt alone and isolated, and part of me felt embarrassed for just being me. I also found it hard to communicate, as my speech never used to be this clear, but I started to build my confidence and speak more often with friends and family who supported me through this journey. I eventually got my hearing aids when I was 7, and from this I heard things for the first time that might be silly to you all, like the wind and the car engine starting, which to probably everyone here takes for granted and thinks nothing of it. But for me, hearing these things for the first time was surreal. There is also perks of being hard of hearing. Like, if my sister is annoying me, I can just switch my hearing aid off. If my teacher is droning on about something, I can just switch it off again. No offence, miss. Something that might surprise you about me is that I'm a professional dancer. Yes, that's right, a partially deaf dancer. I started dancing from a young age, and yes, at first it was very difficult for me to try and dance to music, as I couldn't hear it that well. But who here listens to music? Anyone? Yes, exactly. Now try and imagine just having to feel that music and not actually hear the lyrics or the beats. But I persevered. Over the years, I've stuck to my passion, and I've learned how to adapt with my disability, as nothing can stop me and nothing should stop you either, as I've now achieved Dancing with Diversity, being in a TV advert, dancing at the O2 with Flawless, and many more things. People have tried to put me down, and I used to hide my hearing aid, but now I'm not ashamed, because being a dancer who is hard of hearing is what makes me stand out. No comment, no bullying, and definitely no disability will ever stop me. And that is why everyone's superpower should be embraced and not hidden, as no one should tell you what you can't do, especially not yourself. So even though I'm hard of hearing, I have now been heard.